Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
10 things Croatia is better than anywhere else.
Croatia is a very small country of now less than 4 million people, but it's no secret that it punches above its weight in many, many ways in the world. And after 20 years of living here are 10 things that I think Croatia does better than any other country in the world. Number 1, celebration. If you were on the streets of Zagreb in July 2018 as the Batrani came back from Moscow after the World Cup final, you would understand what celebrating really means. Croats go nuts when it comes to sport in a way I've never seen in any other country. And because they've had such great success, this is something that is actually part of the national routine now. You have also Goran Ivanisevic when he won Wimbledon. You also have Hajduk Split when they have an anniversary of 100 years. Like, the whole Split is on fire. It's absolutely phenomenal. But at the same time, Croats do amazing celebration of death as well. Shortly after the World Cup, a much-loved singer, Oliver Dragojevic, passed away, and there was this incredible funeral cortege by boat from Split all the way to Bela Luka on Korčula, which is where he's from. And just seeing this incredible celebration of it's fantastic.
He was loved, like really loved. Wow.
That's very interesting, yeah. Wow. The sports celebration, you know, I know the Balkan countries, we saw some of the sporting events in the Balkans, so yeah, that is wow. But yeah, that's unique, very unique.
Of Oliver, just 2 weeks after the World Cup, it really was quite incredible. Number 2, relaxation. Croats know how to relax, especially down in Dalmatia. They have words for it. They have a whole culture called Fiaka, and it's a really tough job. And you may laugh at this, but you have to really work hard at doing nothing. It's a life art, and I've seen people, and when they're in this state of Fiaka, it's almost like they're in some drug-enhanced trance, that they're just there being Dalmatian.
Yeah, I wish I could learn this technique of Fiaka.
On the coast, and nothing else matters apart from the relaxation. There's just no country that can do relaxation like Dalmatians do. It's fantastic. Number 3, nature. Where else in the world do you have?
Yes, the nature was very beautiful. When you did 10 places to visit, wow, that was like, as they said in the video, I believe that was like the most shocking video for me, because like a lot of countries have beautiful nature, but we know of them. Croatia, the shocking part was I wasn't expecting it at all.
A country which has 10% of its landmass given over to national parks and nature parks. Wherever you go in Croatia, it's just stunning. But what's really nice is that it's not overbuilt, and there is a lot of protection of its
Miami is overbuilt.
Natural resources. It's also a country of over 1,000 islands, and so wherever you go, you're going to find something unique and beautiful. Number 4, sporting success. I mean, we've talked about the World Cup. Croatia in 6 World Cups has come home with 3 medals. But it's not just football. It's
and that's a lot, because they're not a big country. They're like, what he said, 4 million people, right? So, yeah, that's, for such a small country, that's definitely big accomplishments. Because all the other countries that, like, we're talking about World Cup now, France, Italy, Brazil, Spain, Argentina, all like in the tens. Brazil being in hundreds of millions of people, versus Croatia, 4 million. That's incredible.
Tennis, handball, you look at water polo, you look at basketball. This is a country with 4 million people. I think the city of Split has got the most Olympic medal winners per capita in the world. This is a country that just churns out sporting heroes non-stop. The passion for sport here, for such a small country, is quite phenomenal. Number 5, I would say, is innovation, from Tesla to Rimac. Nikola Tesla, Serbian origin, born in a village in modern-day Croatia, but basically...
Oh, I think we saw that in the geography now, how...
everyone debates.
Yeah, the little war, who
they want to stick in,
This innovation from this land of Croatia has been fantastic, and now you have Rimac, who's now the owner of Bugatti, and they've got the fastest hypercar in the world, and they're doing incredible.
Oh, I didn't know that the Bugatti is Croatian, okay.
Things with electric technology for cars. But this is also a country that has produced things like the necktie, it's produced the first parachute, it's produced bizarre things like laminate flooring is invented by Croatia. So the list of inventors from Croatia is extremely long, and again, for a small country, it's quite phenomenal.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it even more impressive, is the size of the country being so small. Well, not like the physical size, but the population being so small and so much coming out of it.
It also has, I think, the best love story in the world. We have Romeo and Juliet and all that, I know, but the best love story, I think, is between 2 birds, 2 storks, Klepetan and Malena. For many, many years, they were living together in northern Croatia, near Sisak. Malena had a broken wing, and so every winter, Klepetan would head south down to Africa. But every year on year, Klepetan always came back to Malena, and this was a symbol of dedication, of love, of romance.
So I don't know the story, but
Yeah,
I wonder how do they know it's the same story? They mark him or somehow, like put something on the leg or something? I don't know. That's interesting. I never heard of the story before.
Of passion, and this to me was one of the most wonderful love stories of all time until sadly one of them passed away a couple of years ago. Islands, islands, islands. Is there a country in the world that has better islands than Croatia? Some people say there are 1,185, some people say there are 1,244. What is for sure is there is complete magic on these islands and incredible things to discover, such as the oldest public theatre in all of Europe on the island of Hvar, the birthplace of cricket on mainland Europe on the island of Vis, the first place to ever...
Cricket in Croatia?
That's really cool.
So how did it end up all the way in India, being so popular there and not in Croatia?
Abolished slavery back in 1214, 550 years before the American Declaration of Independence, was on the island of Corčula. As you go up and down the islands of Croatia, sailing around the pristine Adriatic Sea, you find unique experiences on all of them. It's just magical. Number 8, European civilization before most of Europe knew what civilization was. So the oldest continuously inhabited town in Europe is a town called Vinkovci in eastern Croatia, which was the birthplace of 2 Roman emperors, for example. And very close by is a place called Vučedol, which was acknowledged as the birthplace of Indo-European culture. And 5,000 years ago, it was one of the most important places in Europe, on a par with, say, Paris today. And they had very, very forward-thinking technology. They were the first place in the world, for example, to have left and right shoes. And if you go to Vučedol, it's the most incredible museum. And they're still digging today, they're still finding more things. And number 9 is one of my favourites. Croatia has this image of being a very beautiful natural country. It also has a wonderful marketing thing called the quietest rally in the world. You will not go to a rally that's quieter than this. It's called the Nikola Tesla Electronic Vehicle Rally.
So I guess all electronic vehicles in a race? That's so interesting. Very unique.
Coming.
Yeah.
It takes place every year. It's organised by Tina and Igor Kolobrat. And they have this rally going from Istria to various different places using only electric vehicles. They take in the 5-star hotels, they take in the national parks, they take in the finest wine, the finest cuisine. It's really a showcase of what Croatia can achieve in luxury tourism for the electric car. And every year they try and push the boat out a little bit further. And so I have this wonderful video on a Jadrolinija ferry, and there are 50 Tesla cars on this ferry, just Tesla cars. And it was the first time, I think, in the world that we had such a thing. And when I posted it on Facebook, it ended up on the front page of the Tesla Facebook page itself. And back in 2016, this is really quite bizarre, one of the people on the rally was May Musk, the mother of Elon Musk. And she was driving a Tesla in the land of Tesla, and nobody really noticed.
I wonder how he got connected with this Tesla idea.
I don't know.
And the final thing, number 10, that Croatia does better than anywhere else is cafe and lifestyle. This is a place where you can have an espresso and it takes 2 hours to get through it. It's a phenomenal thing to watch. As a beer drinker, I'm drinking my beer and I just watched this guy with an espresso and he's looking down at the river, he's having a fantastic time, people watching. He'll pick up his little espresso glass and he'll shake it around a little bit, put it back down. 5 minutes later, pick it up, maybe have a sip, put it back down. He's just enjoying the lifestyle. There is no...
I like it hot.
Oh, the coffee? Well, but it seems like people are very relaxed, and that's what kind of goes to his earlier point of the relaxation. Seems people are very relaxed, they're good for them. That's something I could learn.
Pressure, there is nothing really to worry about, and then that espresso can last a couple of hours, and life is beautiful, because life is beautiful in Croatia. And these are just 10 things that Croatia does better than anywhere else. I'm sure there's more.
Yeah, this is
Very
a phenomenal
nice.
video.
Yeah, very nice video.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.